How's it, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, see what do we have in the market today. So, yeah, hopefully we can catch some setups today. I have been looking at a few trades. We're gonna go over them. I just want to speak about Bitcoin quickly, and then we'll start to go over everything. Okay. So yeah, let me know if everyone's good in the chat. Dr. Gordon Smith, yeah. Thanks so much for being here, guys. It is a Saturday. So we'll see if we can get any trades today. There will be a bit of low volume, but what we're going to do is we're going to try find some setups on some altcoins, because the thing is some of these altcoins have been popping off, like Pepe. We will be going over Pepe as there is a bit of movement with that coin. But yeah, let me know in the chat how you guys are doing today. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, let's have a good weekend. Hopefully we can catch a trade today. Awesome. So first up, let's go over Bitcoin here. So what I want to do is I want to speak about what we have on the chart here. It's a very, very simple chart right now, but we need to speak about what's happening on the daily candle here. Okay, so look at this, right? When you're looking at this on the daily time frame, what can you see? You have to ask yourself this every single time, right? So on the daily time frame, we have closed back below this level here. Okay. This level here was the previous resistance at 25,931. Okay. We had a lot of, we couldn't close above here, and we got a massive rejection there, right? And if you look over here, we have a lot of rejections at 25,931. Okay. So looking at this right now, right, it just makes a lot of sense that this is the zone where price action normally gets rejected by. But when you're looking at this daily candle here, right, this candle right over here, let's make that in white so we can see it a bit more. That is telling us that price, we've closed back above here. This was a clear fake out to the upside, and price most probably could come back down to 25,500, 25,600 within the next day or two. Okay, so it's important to understand that this level right here at 25,931 is an important zone. Okay, so when we go down to the 4 hour, okay, what we can see is this is the zone right here. Okay, so this is the 4 hour resistance, right? And this is also our daily resistance. So it's important that our 4 hour and our daily resistance actually line up together. Okay, so you can see what I want to see here for Bitcoin is I want to see this candle start closing above here, because you can see over here we had a rejection here. Okay, rejection over here, which was this morning at 4 a.m. and look at all these rejections here. Okay, at the same level, right? Very, very strong rejections here. Yeah, this, you can't make this stuff up, guys. You can't make this up. This is what has been showing on the charts. Rejection, this is the rejection zone. Okay, look how many times price has rejected this zone. Multiple times. So for Bitcoin, we know that this level is the zone where we need to see price start closing above. Okay, give me 1 second here. Hold on. Answer this. Sorry about that, guys. I just had a phone call. So what's important to note, so what we're going to do here, we're just going to go over Bitcoin quickly, and then we're going to go over some setups. So make sure you stay for that. There is some setups that I'm looking at, and we could potentially catch a trade within today. So like I said, this 4 hour 25,931 level is our resistance that price needs to close above, right? And if price starts closing back above here, where does price go? So it's important to understand and to realize that you need to be looking at previous price action, right? Whenever price closed above this level, what happened? We saw an increase up to this level here at 26,200, right? Same thing over here. Rejection, increase. Right? Rejection, increase. Rejection, increase. So what actually happens in price, whenever price respects a level in the past, it most probably respects that same level in the future. Okay, so make sure you guys understand that. So what I'm expecting here is if Bitcoin breaks back above here, we can definitely look for a long position back up to 26,229. Okay, so this is on the higher time frame, right? This is on the higher time frame, and we do need to acknowledge that this could potentially play out. So the 4-hour candle is actually closing in 1 minute here. Okay, so at 12 o'clock Dubai time here. Let's have a look at the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, so looking at the 1 hour, you can see how it's the same level, right? Same resistance over here, same resistance. So for me, for Bitcoin, we have to wait for price to obviously close above here. Okay, once we get price to close above 25,900 on the 1 hour time frame, we could look at a long position back up to this zone here. Yeah, so I'll be looking at this. This could definitely happen within today. The problem is with the weekends, especially on a Saturday, we might just see a range market. So we're probably just going to see rejection from the zone, something like this, where it kind of just affects the levels. Okay, so important just to wait for this, though. This would be a very, very nice setup, around about a 1.15% move, because whenever price closes above here, right, look at this, right, closed above here, over here, respected. Where did we come to? This level. Respected. Where did we come to? This level. Respected. We came up, right? Closed above here, we came up. Closed above here, we came up. Every single time, right? Every single time. So yeah, this is what I'm looking at here for Bitcoin. So I think that's enough for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will be one of the slow moving coins of today. But let's go over some other altcoins, because I think today I was looking at Pepe. So yesterday I caught some Pepe shorts. I did not post it in the group, but you can see that this was my setup yesterday. Okay, so we had that short over here, we had a closure below this level here. So what I want to do here for Pepe is we want to take the 4-hour time frame. Okay, we want to see what's happening here, because we could potentially look for a setup here. Okay, so looking at this on Pepe, we had this level that I was looking at yesterday and the day before. Okay, so looking at this, what has been happening here, see our price action has been respecting this level. So you can see our price came down and it's been creating this wedge, and we had that fake out over here, and then we also had a fake out over here, but it's still respecting these levels. Okay, so what I want to do here now is just take these away and just look at it from a fresh point of view. Okay, so we have to look at it from a fresh point of view here. And what is happening right now is that we have this beautiful resistance over here at level here. The reason why I chose this zone is looking at all these wicks. Okay, look how price could not close above this level here. Okay, so we couldn't close above here, couldn't close above here, couldn't close above here. We respected this level, respected here. So when price starts closing above 0.7885, we can look for longs back up. Okay, but what we want to do is we want to be scalping right now, so we want to go to the lower time frames. So on the 1 hour time frame here, we can see that price action right now looking a little bit choppy, to be honest with you guys. Looking very, very choppy here, looking not too good. But we have a 1 hour resistance, 1 hour support over here at 0.7845. okay, so we have a level right over here that if price closes below, we can look for sells. Okay, so if price closes below here, we'll take some sells. Your stop loss would have to be above there, and your take profit would be wicks down here. Okay, okay, So Pepe looking for sells below here definitely. The thing is with Pepe at the moment, we just need to make sure that um, wait for that closure, because it's important to have a candle that closes below. Let's have a look at the 30-minute and the 15 here. You can see this is a beautiful range right here, right? Look at this range right now. See how price has just been trading in this range. It looks like price is coming up here. Okay. So looking at this right now on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, that's beautiful. This level right here that we have drawn, we can look for longs. So you can see that this right now, this zone that we have right now over here, it really isn't really what we want to be trading, right? Because this would be what I would call the no trade zone, right? The reason why I say that is because you can see how price kind of just bounces between these zones, okay? You can see how price just bounces, but once we close below, we take sells. That's why I caught these sells yesterday. I took sells below the zone, because once we close below here, we tend to come down, okay? So once we start closing back below here, we'll take some more sells, and then same thing for the upside. If we start closing above here, we can look for buys, okay? Yeah, because looking left, right, whenever you're doing your analysis, you always have to look left. Whenever we close above here, what happens? We tend to come up. Closed above this blue line over here, what happened? Came up to around about these levels here. Same thing here, closed above, came up. Closed above, came up. Closed above, came up. Closed above, came up. Okay? So that's how you must look at it, right? Whenever you close above a resistance, the probability of it going back up to the other levels that price has actually tapped into before is more likely, right? So I'll be looking for bars above this level here as well. Remember, guys, whenever I do this analysis, what I would suggest is draw these levels on your own chart. Okay? Draw these levels on your own chart, because it's important for you to understand why I'm drawing these levels. Okay? Yeah, and if you guys have any coins you want me to go over, just put them in the chat, and we can definitely go over any of those that you want, because there may be some movements here that I might be missing. So for Pepe, I'll be looking at a long above this level here. Yeah, but it's important to wait, because the problem is we have no clarification or no idea what's happening in the zone right now, right? We have zero idea what is happening in the zone. Okay, so it's important to wait for either a break of this above zone over here or a break below here. We want to see a break of this level or a break of this level. Otherwise, this doesn't make sense. Yeah, we'll go over Solana as well. We'll go over that now. So yeah, Pepe waiting for this. It's up above here or sells below this level. Okay. You just see how choppy the zone is, right? Look how choppy this area is. This area between over here, it's very choppy. We want to see a break or a break. Yeah. That's Pepe. We're going to wait for that. You can see how it's flipping bullish, flipping bearish. And that's the problem, right? We don't know where price is going to go right now. We have zero clue. Yeah. So yeah, let's go over Solana. Let me know if the music's too loud as well. Just let me know if the music's okay. I've been trying to put some music in the background just to make it a bit more interesting. But yeah, it's gonna be a very chilled stream today. Remember to draw these levels out on your charts so you guys have them as well, because it's important to understand why I'm drawing these levels. Okay. So let's have a look at Solana. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna take it from a blank analysis, looking at the daily first. Okay, So the daily time frame, what can we see? What I can see here is quite an evident support over here, okay? Yeah, look how beautiful this lines up, right? Can you see how price action just works so perfectly here, right? I drew the support based on this level here, right? Then looking left, we have a support over there. So we can see that this level is valid, right? And if you bring it across, look how price could not close it below this level, this 19.2 level. So on the daily time frame, this would be our daily support, okay? This would be our daily support, okay? If you understand that, let me know. Okay, awesome. So the daily support is over here. Reason being, reaction, right? Reaction. Even over here, we had a reaction, okay? And then obviously, you know, looking at this, it's very, very clear that this is our support on the daily time frame. Very, very clear. Now we go down to the 4-hour time frame, and just looking at this, how choppy it is, right? I mean, looking at this, it's very, very hard to trade this Solana here. But what we want to do is we want to see if there's any price action in the past. You can see that he has a level over here that price normally respects. Okay, see our price, this level here. So what we want to see is we want to see how this in the past has been reacting right now. Okay, let's carry on going left. Beautiful level here. Look how price been reacting at the zone. So on the 4-hour time frame, we need to see candles close above 19.581. Yeah. So what I'll do is here, I'll probably look at bringing this up a bit here because we have a new level right over here. We have a new level right over here. So 19.6, what I would probably call that, we would be looking at buys, okay? You can see what actually happens is whenever we close above here, tend to come up, right? Same thing in the past. Same thing in the past. Look at this, right? It's so evident. Closed above here, we came up to new highs. If we have a look here, same thing here. Closed above here, came up. Closed above, came up. So on the 4-hour time frame, what we need to see happen is we need to see a closure above this level here, okay, at 19.597. So let's have a look at the 1-hour time frame. So now, because you can see whenever I go from the daily to the 4-hour to the 1-hour, we need to make sure that all our levels are corresponding with one another, right? So looking at this blue line that we've drawn over here, this 19.597 zone, you can see our price has been reacting at this level. So we need to see closures above here, right? Over here, we couldn't close above, we came down. We closed above, but it was a fake out, we came down. Closed above, came up. Closed above, we came up, right? Look at that. Same thing over here. Closed above, we came up. Closed above, we came up. And over here, we could not close above this level, okay? Very, very important to understand that. When you're drawing your levels, they need to correspond with every single time frame. So our 1-hour responds to our 4-hour, and our daily support corresponds with our 4-hour as well. I'm pretty sure, yes, yeah. Our 4-hour daily support corresponds with the 1-hour as well. If we go down to the 1-hour, it is a valid level. Okay, so I'll be looking at bars above here. The thing is, right now at the moment, this is going to be more of a learning exercise here, because what I mean by that is when I do my analysis, just make sure you're listening, understanding why I'm drawing these levels here. Yeah. So now looking at Solana, even though we have a 1-hour support over here, yeah, this looking like it's going to sell off here. Let's go down to 30 minutes. On the 30-minute time frame, we do have a bit of, we did have a breakout down here. Okay, guys, looking at this right now, guys, on the 30-minute time frame, look at how this trend line has been reacting. We had a bounce over here. We had a bounce over here. We had a bounce. We had a bounce. And right now we're respecting this level, okay? So it looks like we're gonna get a position here, guys. You're gonna get a position here. The reason why I'm saying that is this looking like it's gonna flip bearish, okay? So what I'm gonna do here, wait for this. Wait for a break of this bottom wick here. And we're gonna take some sells off the bat. Back down to the daily support. Boom. Like that. Yeah. So we potentially could catch this in today's session, guys. Good call for the Solana. Good call for the Solana. So we're going to look for some sells here for Solana only. Remember, only if we break this level. And the reason why I say that is because we need to see a price obviously retest, which it's doing now. It's retesting this trend line, which has been holding, right? Been holding, but we had this breakdown, right, within the last 30-minute candle, right? This bearish candle here closed below this trend line, and now it's retesting it. Yeah. So what I mean, we're waiting for this to break. It's only valid once this breaks, because price action needs to grab all of this in order for it to come down. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna wait for this here, guys. I'm gonna put an alert here. We don't miss this setup. Beautiful. We're looking for sells here, guys, but we have to wait for price to flip bearish. Important to wait for that. It's important to wait for that. So what I'll do now is we're looking at sells. And this flips bearish, okay? Yeah, so we're waiting for sells when this flips bearish, and only when it flips bearish, okay? Only when it flips bearish. So we got our alert there, so we can go and look at some other charts. Before I go to the chain link, can we just go over WorldCoin quickly? I really want to go over WorldCoin because I've been trading this coin a lot lately. And let's see here. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to remove all the drawings and see what we have. Because WorldCoin is a very, very volatile coin. So I'm pretty sure we could get some movement today. Let's have a look at the 4-hour time frame. Ooh, okay. Looking at this right now, guys, this looks like we can sell off here. Okay. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, what can we see? Like, looking at this chart right now, what can you see straight away? Well, what I can see is we have a strong resistance over here. Why do we have a strong resistance here? We couldn't close above here. We couldn't close above here. And looking at this wick here, look how price has been reacting at this wick. It's crazy. Very, very crazy. Yeah, I mean, insane. So right now on the 4-hour time frame, this is looking bearish. Yeah. Yeah. We couldn't close above it in the last 4-hour time frame, and it just closed. Let's go down to the 1 hour. The 1 hour candle closed below this level. Okay. This is beautiful, guys. We could get some sells here. Price action could not close below here, could not close below here, but once we close below, where did we come down to? Come down to this level here. Around about these levels over here. Okay. Yeah, this looks like we can look at some sells. So let's go down to 30 minutes. 30-minute candle closed bearish. Yeah, so beautiful. Beautiful, yeah, guys. So looking at this, I mean, it's evident. Yeah, I think we're going to take some sells here, guys. WorldCoin. I'm going to take some sells here. I'm going to use a 10x. Yeah. I'm going to take some sells here for WorldCoin. Only once we flip bearish though. We need to see a break of this low here. Yeah, I'm gonna take sells here though. We need to see a break of 1.145. Yeah, because this is the rejection zone, right? So, oh, it looks like my screen is frozen. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna look at some cells here. I'm not in it. I'm not in the cells, but we're looking at them. We closed it back below the range. Oh, Solana is back at. Go back to Solana, yeah. Yeah, Solana is gonna flip bearish here. We're gonna look at. We're gonna potentially get some 2 positions here. So if you guys want to take the sell here for WorldCoin, I'm gonna take it. Okay. We're only gonna use a 10x because. That's a very, very. We did catch some sells here for WorldCoin. We in sells here, guys, for WorldCoin. Stop loss above this wick. See how we flip bearish here. Just like that, we flip bearish. Take profits. We have take profit 1 over here. Take profit 2 would be at this low here. So we in sells, guys. Let me know if you caught this position. Put it in the chat. Let me know if you guys are in this trade with me. Like I said, we're gonna catch a trade today, guys. Regardless of if it's a Saturday or if it's a Monday or if it's a Tuesday. Let me know if you guys are in this setup. The 5-minute close bearish, that's what we were wanting, right? 15's closing. This next 15 closes bearish, we should be good. Remember, just put your stop loss above this level here. So we in the setup. This is WLD, WorldCoin. Took sells here, guys. And Solana is approaching also. Don't forget about the Solana short. Waiting for sells when this flips bearish, right? This 30-minute needs to flip bearish, then we'll take sells. But WorldCoin, nice. Remember, guys, stop loss above this level here. TP1. TP2. Nice reaction. I'm gonna put the music up a bit so we have the vibes a bit. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just getting the vibes. Sorted. Okay, so obviously WorldCoin, we're in the short here, guys. It's good. Thanks so much for being here, everyone. Today it is a Saturday, so I know a lot of people. It is a weekend, but I mean, crypto, we don't really sleep, eh? On even on weekends, when the market's not closed, there's no point of us not looking at the charts. Remember, we're looking at sells here for the looking at sells here as well for Solana. So we need to wait for the flip. Yeah, so we got a setup. We did get a setup, and it's valid, right? The 1 hour candle closed below the range. We created a top wick. So I want to quickly speak about why I took this setup again. So 1 hour time frame closed below this range, right? 1 hour time frame closed below this range, and we respected this level, right? So this is our resistance. Same with over here. Respect to this level. Once we close below, we come down, right? So what's important to note is we've already created a top wick. So at any point at given time, this can still flip bearish here. Okay? This can still flip bearish. And that's why I took the setup. So we're in these cells here. We are in these cells here. Let me know if the music is a bit too loud. Welcome everyone that's new. I can see we've got a few more viewers here. I hope everyone's doing well. So if you guys did just join, we took this sell here for WorldCoin. Our TP1 is at 1.135, TP2 at 1.123. Okay, so we have 2 TPs there. 4 hour candle. You're looking at, I just want to explain why the setup is still valid, right? And if you have a look now, taking sells now would be a good idea because you're at that level. Look how price action has rejected the zone multiple times, right? So on the 4 hour time frame, we have a rejection here, like rejection, and another rejection. So taking sells here is the only move. You don't really want to be taking buys here. If you're taking buys here, I just don't know why anyone would take a buy here. The only valid option here is to take a sell because we're at that level, right? we added resistance, and we have closed back below the resistance. So the only option really here is to take sells. There's just no other option. Yeah. But there is just no other option. Oh, there it is. Nice little breakdown here, guys. So once this 15-minute candle flips bearish, we should see a nice push back down to the lows. Beautiful setup here, guys. I think that price action is probably just going to tap into this zone. Oh, Solana is crossing again. Remember, guys, Solana, we're looking at sells as well. Remember, we're looking at sells here. We are looking at sells as well for Solana. Once this 30-minute candle flips bearish, closes below here, and these sells are valid as well. There's 9 people here, and the chat's a bit quiet. What's happening? Are you guys awake? Let me know if you are taking these WorldCoin sells. Let me know, guys. A bit more love, a bit more activity in the chat. Seems a bit quiet there. Shouldn't be this quiet. So Solana is going to flip bearish here, guys. But we have to wait for the flip. Like I said, wait for the flip. You have to wait for price action to occur. The thing is, like for Solana, right? We are anticipating a sell. Yeah. There's one thing of like anticipating a sell and actually taking action of that sell, right? I'm anticipating a sell, but for me to sell right now, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense because in my conditions, I need price to flip bearish. And if it doesn't flip bearish, I won't take the sell. But I know that the possibility of it flipping bearish is very likely, right? Yeah. So it's important just to note that. Did you guys take the setup, eh? Or was it just me that's trading? The chat's like really quiet. Let me know if you took this setup here, guys. I know Gold King took it. Seems like he's the only one that's in this trade. The 15 closed bearish looks good. Yeah, looks good, guys. Looks good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the music. Solana is also flipping again. We'll go back to Solana and have a look. We'll keep that going. We'll keep the music going. We'll keep it going. So Solana is flipping bearish here, guys. We're gonna take these sells as well. I'll just take these sells here for Solana as well. We're taking sells for Solana as well. Look how it's flipping bearish here. Have a look at the 5 minutes to see if the 5 minute broke the lows. 5 minute is breaking the lows. We're in Solana shorts and we're in WorldCoin shorts as well. Yeah. So who said that Saturdays we don't trade, right? No one. Very, very simple trades, these. Let's see what we have for next week. What's in store? Oh, look at this, guys. WorldCoin just dumped beautifully. Nice. Come on, who took this trade? You guys should be up quite a bit now. There's 5 people here at the moment, so no one's talking. So one of you guys took the trade. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, WorldCoin is looking good, guys. At Solana as well, we short on Solana. But WorldCoin looks way better. CP1 1.135, CP2 yeah, 1.12. So greetings. Hi Crystal, how's it, Jared? I hope everyone's doing well. This world coin setup looks very good, guys. We had a very, very nice entry. Like I said, the 1 hour candle closed below the range. The 4 hour candle, I mean, you can't make this up, right? Look how price action, look at this. This is a beautiful rejection zone. Like, the probability of price just coming down from here is way more likely. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. TP1's about to get hit. TP1 is about to get hit very, very soon here, guys. Very, very soon. Yeah, I mean, it looks very clean. I mean, essentially, you could probably hold to this low here. Like, that would be the end goal. You could probably hold to this low. Reason why I say that low, look how big the range is. Huge range, right? If you're just trading a range, this is what you want to be trading. Goes back below here. So this whole range could definitely play out. But let's see. I put TP3 here just for answer. We have 4 people in the trade based on the poll. Good. It's good. Daily candle. I mean, it's bearish. Go back to Bitcoin. Remember, we're looking at these setups for Bitcoin today. Highs above here. Doesn't look like we're going to get that today. Then Solana, we did take shorts as well. We're in the Solana shorts too. We're in the Solana short as well. This 15-minute candle closes bearish here. It should. Looks like WorldCoin is dropping. Nice. TP1's about to get hit. TP1 is about to get hit, yeah. Sorry about that, I did disconnect a bit. The TP1 is hitting about a second. TP1 is hitting right now. Very, very close to TP1. Let's see, guys. See, it has to. I mean, the TP1 is there for a reason. It's based on the 5-minute low, based on the 50 minutes, and also based on nice. Yeah, let's see how this plays out, guys. Let's see how this plays out. So basically, I'm on a 10x at the moment. So depending on what leverage you guys are on, this is a 10% move. This is a 20% move, and then this would be a 40% move on 10x. Okay. With Chainlink, I had these sells here. When was this? Last week. I mean, on Friday. Yesterday. I'm still waiting for this. For Chainlink, I mean, looking at Chainlink right now, it has to close below this level here. I'd probably want it to close below here, a bit more, further down. The gel looks good. Very good. You guys play this game called Wordle. Basically, you have to try to guess the word of the day. I'll start off with trade. I mean, there's no point. We're in the trade now. We have our stop loss and our take profit hit in. So it's kind of just playing the waiting game. So while we wait, you can just kind of get this. There's no A or E, so it must be a U, I or U. What would this be? Brain's not working. The TP1's about to get hit here, guys. Very, very close. Extremely close. Extremely close here. What I would suggest, right? Once we hit our TP1, I would probably just put your stop loss to break even, right? A lot of sense to do that. Boom, TP1 hit, guys. Nice. TP1 just got hit. Yeah. Put your stop loss, break even. Now it's a risk-free trade. If you want to take some partials now, you can, depending on like how you feel about this trade. You can take a little bit of partials out. But it still looks good to come down further, to be honest. To be very honest with you guys, it does look like it's going to come down further. But it's always good to secure your profits. Look how beautiful those candles are. Solana. Yeah, Solana's a bit sketchy. Almost hit our stop loss, it's crazy. But it didn't. Didn't hit our stop loss. Looks like it's still gonna flip bearish now. Oh, WorldCoin's dropping. Oh, there it is, guys. Look at that. Just like that. I'm gonna close 25% here. I close 25%. Up to you guys what you want to do. I did close 25%. Solana hasn't created a bottom wick here, which is why it's still bearish. Nice though. The TP1's already been hit here. Yeah, WorldCoin's looking great. Beautiful. let's wait for the 1 hour closure. We'll reassess. And yeah, I think it's been a good live stream today, guys. I do appreciate everyone joining in. Been a very good stream. Don't normally trade on Saturdays, but sometimes I do, depending on the market. The market was looking bearish, so you want to take advantage of that. You want to take advantage. Remember, just take some partials out, right? Take a little bit of, take like 25% out, put your stop loss to break even. Right. Because I mean, we all know WorldCoin, it can dump a lot, right? And it can also pump a lot. So I mean, this range over here could definitely get hit. I mean, Bitcoin. Oh, when was this? Look at this for Bitcoin. Have a look at the 5 minute. It must be looking weird. Yo, it had a nice little fake out. And I mean, the range is not even that great. Like, why would you trade Bitcoin when it's Bitcoin is just terrible at the moment, guys. I don't like trading. Pepe. Oh yeah, we're looking at these for Pepe as well. Those below here, bars above here. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, WorldCoin could hit TP2 within today, but I would suggest just putting your stop loss at a break-even point. Okay, just put your stop loss at break-even, because the thing is, it just makes a risk-free trade, and then you don't have to worry about it being in a loss or anything. Let's see how this 1 hour closes. 1 hour, I mean, it's looking bearish, right? That was the main reason why we took the sell. It was based on this over here, closing bearish below the range. But yeah, I do appreciate it. I think I'm going to end the stream here, guys. I do appreciate everyone being here. We did catch 2 sells. Solana might take a while to hit. We'll see how this plays out. This might actually hit stop loss, but we'll see. It was based on the break of the low here, so I mean it's the same situation as what we had for WorldCoin, based on break of the low. So we'll see how that plays out. But just put your stop loss at for Solana. Make sure you do put stop losses in as well at 19,506. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone being in here today. I'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah, thanks so much for joining in.